So on this episode of WPL World, we're going to talk about the C74. Earlier we talked about the entire series. We're going to concentrate specifically on this one. So basically what it is they call it a Suzuki Jimny. In the US it would be the Suzuki Samurai. So this version, this is the hardtop version. There is another version called the C74-1 that has a removable top, removable doors. The top of the doors are removable, and it has a roll bar in it. This particular one is just your standard issue C74. This one has a 3D printed grill guard on it, which you can find that on like eBay, stuff like that. One thing, now originally on the C74, these lights were not amber. They came with stickers. And it was only on the C74-1 that had these. Well, now apparently they all have them. And so the inside, you got front and rear seats. You got the instrument cluster, there's right-hand drive. And then we got the simulated covered spare tire. The C74-1 has an actual tire on the back. And as far as drivetrain, this was one of the first leaf spring C series. So it's got leaf springs. It's got the axles. Standard axles, plastic drive lines, counter-rotating gearbox with a 370, it should be. And then the battery goes in right here, which is not fun. This is one of the things I don't like about this particular one is the battery access. And you can only put the standard 500 milliamp battery in there. So that's a few little things I don't like about it, but other than that, these are pretty cool. And so usually they're not too. The convertible one is not too top heavy, and so basically this has what's called a BC controller, ESC receiver. And so basically it has drag brake, it has, you can add lights to it. And it's a little bit of an upgrade on the standard remote of the older ones. And you got this one, you got a steering rate, you got a brake. And then other than that, it's just your standard, has that. And so basically you take this out of the box, you put the wiper blades on it, you put this. This is not fun. I've ended up just wallering out the hole a little bit and gluing it in for the windshield washer thing. You put stickers on it, license plates. I took the liberty of painting mine and putting stickers on there. And you put the mirrors on. Mirrors can be a little bit of a challenge. Door handles are always a challenge on these. Now, where the gas cap is here, I like to actually glue that in. It goes in pretty easy, and I've actually had it fall out on a couple that I had before. But a lot of the stuff is pre-stickered now. The taillights are pre-stickered, which is nice. You got the amber marker lights and front turn signal lights. So yeah, these are hard tires, which you can put softer ones on it via the C54 soft tires. It's got these wheels here. Some people like them, some people don't. Center cap is removable, which covers up the screw. And you can do, you can do all kinds of things. You can take this wheel and take the tire off of it and spray and paint the outer bead lock. I've done that. You could probably put a driver in there. Being that this is a 1/10 scale vehicle. So basically, if you were to look up the exact dimensions of a Suzuki Samurai slash Jimny and compare them, and take those dimensions and shrink them down by 10 times. You would have, what you would have is, you would have pretty much dang near right on the money for a 10th scale. I had somebody argue with me that this is not 1/10 scale because they had a Suzuki Samurai on a 1/10 scale crawler chassis. Here's the thing, a 1/10 scale crawler chassis is bigger than your standard 1/10 scale. It might be 1/10 scale, but the Suzuki body to fit on it is more like a 1/8 scale. So, but very cool. These are very cool. Be a very nice one to get. Anyways, more to come.